Hello, hi, good evening, partners. Yus here. I've just shared the Ron's stop loss TP MT5. My earlier version of Ron's handles only one pair. It only handles one particular pair for all open orders. Okay, so let's try the Ron's. I hope it does for all open orders, including all the rest of the pairs. Okay, so as you have seen that um, let's say for EU already move out of the range, but we are still inside the resistance and the support levels. Okay, this would probably go up. I can wait, but for demonstration purpose I can do a close all since the profits are in blue right now for Budak Flat. Later we go into the VPS. Now I just want to show you the chart of how the charts are moving now right now. Okay, so usually this is the time where I'll do a close all, or I'll do a RONS to activate RONS EA. Okay, close all is very instantaneous. If we do a close all, the close all script that it was done is very fast. With M1 time frame, it will just do a close all. Okay, and the Budak Flat will restart at the selected lot size that you started. Okay, so currently EU, okay, this has really gone down, so I will expect it to go into range around this area, or in this support and it is resistance and support levels. Okay, so let's look at GBP USD. Okay, GBP USD is doing very well. Alright, it's moving in a good range. Okay, good range. Okay, this is the best range, and you would have already earned a lot from the up and down of the charts. Okay, up and down of the charts. Okay, so this will mark your range. Okay, this red box here and blue box. So what you need to watch out if it goes out of this range or out of this range. Okay, so let's look at Euro GBP. So Euro GBP went out of the range, and hence why we had a close all yesterday. Although we are in the resistance and support levels here, but if you look at this, okay, look at this, it went out of the range, and lucky that we did a close all. If not, the account will have a high drawdown, but that doesn't mean that your account will have high drawdown forever. Okay, there may be chances where EG will go up back here. Okay, because this is the support levels. Okay, as you can see, it's going down. Now it's trying to go up again. So if it's going here again and down again here, you will continue to earn with Budak Flat up and down. I'll show you the reason how Budak Flat takes its position. Let's go to my VPS. Okay, I already prepared GU, EG, and EU pairs for H1, while the background are my M1 time frame with EA Budak Flat. Okay, this is a good okay, this one GU is a good example of the lot size, okay, at the bottom with higher lot size, and the top. Okay, so right now it's in between, right? In between, that is where we want to trail the profits. Okay, either when it goes up and go down. Okay, so when it goes down and up, it will trail. Okay, those big lot sizes here and big lot sizes here. Okay, so for this one, we can trail the sell 0.99 already. Okay, and for this one, sell 1.14. Okay, so let's try the new runs. I already loaded to the loaded already to the MT5. So we're going to try with GBP USD H1 because we see a very good ranging position. Okay, maybe I zoom out and you can understand better. Okay, right, you see the lot sizes 3.03 is here. It already went down, so we will be into for a good trail. Okay, and the buy here is, so we can secure these lot sizes. Okay, the bigger lot sizes. So my start lot is actually 0.99. Okay, for a 100k account. You work backwards with 10,000 USD with 0.01 or 0.1 only. Okay, so I'm using 100k, so hence my start lot is 0.99. So let's start the RONs. Okay, this is not my version. Okay, this is from another scripter who coded the RONs, and this was mine. Okay, this is mine. Okay, this is what I shared, right? It looks similar. Okay, it looks similar, but he has added slippage to it. Okay, right? Right, so it's different. So we give credit to the creator of RONs for this, so that we can do it for MT5 as well, and it's a very good tool. Okay, so let's try whether it handles all three, and we are currently at good profits. As I mentioned, I'm going to do this in 10 minutes. Why? Because you see the profit already jumped to 4,000. Okay, so let's say we try to trail and see whether does it handle all open orders including EU, GU and EG. Okay, so as I mentioned in my preset earlier, you put these both to 0. Okay, put both, take profit and stop loss to 0. Enable the target point to lock profit, profit to lock 60. You use a classic trail, correct? Okay, all open orders. Okay, let's see whether it trails all the three pairs. And we're going to load it now. Give me a moment. Let it go down a bit better. It's okay. 3006, 3005. Now time is 3:05. Okay, my time here is 11:05 p.m. in Singapore. Okay, I think that we can get it higher. So let it trail, and so we've not take profit and stop loss. It will just only do trailing. Okay, so let it handle the trading. So let's just do for one. Wait, I want it to be faster, so I want to do M1. So you can detect faster candles movement. Okay, so let's do it. Wait, no, wrong one, sorry. Okay, so that's why if you have similar name, be careful. You must use the right script, and when you load the EA, right? Okay, it's you need to adjust the preset. Don't forget that. Okay, I already shown you the preset that you're supposed to adjust. Okay, let's hope all of this goes well. Okay, and click OK. Let's see how the trading goes. Does it handles all three pairs? Oh, wonderful. Okay, good. So now I already start trailing. Okay, if you can see, all three pairs was trail. Okay, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so the fella who created this, who rescripted this from bronze is doing a good job. Okay, so our scripting is not that good. Okay, this guy, Dr. DZ. Okay, right. Thanks to him. My credits to him also thanks to Ron for allowing us so that we can see the script from MT4 to convert to MT5 and compile it to ES5 file. So you see, now it's already trailing. Okay, then you have a picture how does it look like. Okay, so you see this cell, right, is already being trailed. Okay, it's already being trailed. Okay, so this is what we want and the outcome that we want from the trailing. Okay, the chart is going down further. Nice timing. Okay, and later when the market retrace, it will hit the stop loss. Okay, it hit the stop loss and close in profit. So that's how trailing works. Okay, this sell, okay, it locks the profit from here when it hit the stop loss, right? Okay, the stop loss, it hits a trailing stop loss, and it actually is a profit for sell 0.99. I hope you all understand what is a trailing is. Okay, so that's how the RONs work. Okay, so and how do we use uh, Budak Flat? Okay, when we see uh, the momentum is right in the center, right? Correct. The lot size here and the lot size here. Okay, when it goes up and down, it will trail and do its job to secure all the bigger lot size. Okay, then after that, once you are done, you remove runs. Okay, so that we can continue to let the EA work in range. Like example, like this one, right? It will go down and go up, go down, go up. So it will multiply again. It go up, it will multiply. It go down, it will multiply again. Okay, go up, multiply, go down, multiply. If the charge goes higher, right, means that you need to have higher balances, because why? The lot size is higher. So hence why it's very important to calculate the starting lot size that you want to choose and what is your risk. Okay, what is your risk, and also to set your target percent, just in case you close rounds, right? You close. Okay, you want Budak Flat to run at which range? Okay, now we have already closed some of the profits. Okay, if you have seen here now, already closed, and hence why we have smaller blue profit zone. Okay, right? Okay, so let's see, we still got a few more nice profits here, but this one have not reached its trailing yet. So if you see the history, okay, you can check the history, right? You see 26 October, right? Okay, so these are all the bigger lot size, 3.03, 2.63. Okay, this one is in red because yesterday I did a close all. Okay, I did a close all because it went out of trend a bit, especially for Euro GBP. So I was worried about my drawdown, so I did a close all because earlier I've already gained some profits. So thus far, right, with deposit of 100,000 USD, I already made 36,000, which is about 35% already. Okay, so if you understand the system very well, okay, you can actually earn good money from doing with Budak Flat, and understand the system correctly, how it works. Okay, so am I going to let this go on? Yes, I will let it go on. Before I sleep, I will remove all this and let the charts carry on to multiply as much as you can. Okay, but for some of you all, you are afraid that the charts might do something funny, okay, during your sleep. Example, FOMC night. If you have known, the charts will move later, about 2 to 3 hours if there's FOMC, and the charts will go wild. Okay, if you're afraid, you just leave runs. Okay, then when during the Japan window, right? During the Japan window, what you can do is you are awake, so you can monitor the chart. So Budak Flat is not totally 24/5. If you want the lot size to multiply higher, okay, like this one, okay, we already close all the bigger one, multiply higher, you must close the runs. Understand? You must close the runs. Okay, but if you're afraid during your sleep, you want to on your runs, can, but we must let it go during Japan window to let the chart run up and down, or downwards. It's up to the chart to move, to let it go in a bigger lot size. Where does the magic happens usually? During New York and London time, you might see a retracement. So when it goes back in the range, right, a bit also never mind, is okay. You activate runs to lock the big lot size. Okay, to lock the bigger lot size. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain as much as I can here. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, so the Budak Flat, my start capital, you see, is 0.99. Pip step is the same as how I show. Multiplier 1.15. We don't want to be so greedy, because why? If you put at higher multiplier, the lot size will grow higher very fast. Okay, but you must be able to take the risk. You must have a calculated risk to see every pip step, how high does the lot size go, and is it within your affordable range. It can go up to 50k, if you put at 1.5 or 1.6 multiplier, okay, at 0.99, right? So you must have calculated risk. I'm using 100k with 0.99. I'm very comfortable with that. Okay, so every pair is the same. Okay, every pair is the same. Nothing to hide here. I share with you all with full transparency, okay, how this works. And my close all, Okay, just in case during Japan window, right, I let it go without runs, with no runs. Okay, I set my target at 16k. It can happen, it can happen. Japan window, okay, it can happen that you might have profits of 16k, okay, especially during flash crashes. Okay, so I set my target 25%. Okay, the preset is as such. Okay, percent 25, target profit 25,000. Okay, you can set this lower at 15k, is up to you. Okay, but I usually set 25% and target profit is 25,000. Okay, so I hope you understand how this works, and you can see that, you see all the trail position are closed and our account is also growing for tonight. Okay, and ever since the day I start to review back Budak Flat and trying to explain to all of y'all, this is just the master system method. Master system method. I haven't teach you the slave system method. It's a bit more complicated because we need to have a trend. But actually, if you just master this master system method, is good enough. Okay, so I hope you understand the explanation that I'm giving. Okay, my other MT4 is still running with Profit Pips Hunter FX2021. We are getting good profits. Okay, yeah, of course, some days we've lost, as already explained during the visual test. Right, growing slowly. Okay, Profit Pips Hunter FX 2021, 2022 is a new edition. I want to try whether during the volatile market, does it work similarly like Profit Pips Hunter FX system? Okay, this is a volatile system EA. If you have done a visual test, you will understand how this Profit Pips Hunter FX 2022 works. Okay, I got it from somewhere I found, and I find it amazing. So I just try to load it to real account and see how it goes. Right? So I had 100 USD loss because Profit Pips Hunter FX system made this loss because I set it at a higher risk percent. Okay, higher risk percent. I wanted to YOLO this account and flip it at a 10% risk, but it was a mistake during 22nd October where the market didn't move in the favor of the pending stops. Okay, so be careful. Not all server will be in profit. Okay, not all server will be in profit, and you need to try various server. Okay, you need to try various server, like this one is FBS Real 8. Okay, you can see, right? Okay, and this one has grown about 17%. Okay, it's doing fine. Profits are slow, but it's safe. There's stop loss. There's someday you lose, someday you win. Profit is not great. Slow and steady. You get to keep your capital safe. Okay, so it's a long-term EA, which I already showed you all how to load this Profit Pips Hunter setup. Okay, you can actually just only do with only FX2021 like this one. Okay, only FX2021. Or if you don't want to use FX system, is high risk. Okay, you can just use the 7 pairs for Profit Center FX201. It's very safe. There are some days that you win, some days that you lost, right? And it's very stable. Okay, it's very stable. You see, the loss is not that great, but the profits every time close is all right. And so far, I already gained 3,492 out of maybe 18k account. Okay, right? So let's see how this goes. This is just the notifier. Okay, my Guardian EA is the notifier from MT4 to Telegram. Okay, same likewise for my Referral Signal EA final. Okay, this is also a notifier from my MT4 to Telegram. You don't need this. Okay, it's just for me to monitor my trades via Telegram when I'm away from my desk. Okay, so that I can see when there's entries to the EA, it takes a screenshot and post to Telegram. And it's also to market my products to let others see how the EA perform. And this time around is very slow and steady. Okay, I just want to share with the public how to gain profits slow and steady but safe. Okay, we have many high gains, high risk system like Budak Flat is actually high gains, high risk. Okay, like you see, you really earn 36% easily. Okay, it's high gains, high risk because why? If you don't know how to control the EA during a trend and you didn't do a close all, you do not want to lose. Okay, you do not want. That's the problem with some partners. They do not want to lose. That's the problem. When there's a trend, you have to cut off. Sometimes the first time you load, the EA goes into a trend. Okay, because the mistake is you load during a range. Then the next candle, it goes into a trend. If you load after a long trend, then the EA will go, the market will go into range, and that's very safe. Okay, I already showed how the market goes up, it will go down, then you will be able to draw your range line and know when you can start the EA. Okay, so I shared with previous tutorial how it works, and I hope it's very beneficial to you. Okay, so I hope with this sharing, it's a long video. I hope you understand and able to catch what I'm trying to explain in this video. Alright, so good night. It's already 11:19 p.m. and take care everyone. All the best. I hope the explanation is clear. But if you have any doubts, just PM me. I try to answer to my best. I hope I can make a better tutorial and explanation. But I think it's best to do live tutorial for current partners and to let them understand more deeper into the system itself. Okay, so that's all, and have a good night. Let's us all of us wish a very good week ahead. Cheers and bye bye.